Alo- Aloha, everyone, and welcome to Silly Rainbow with Nick and Neil. I am Neil, Molokai Mystic.
And I am Nick with my angels.
Alrighty, so it is Tuesday. So Tuesdays is card reading day. So jump in, say hello, let us know if you would like a card reading or a pendulum question, or just say hello and just enjoy the show. Nikki, what's going on today?
Oh, I have no idea. It's a crazy day.
Don't get me going. Hey, MKK,
Hi, Amy.
you are
Hi,
on the list.
Gabby.
Hi, Gabby. Long time no see. Um, hello, Aura. So, yeah, I've got some serious energy coming through here today. So, it's going to be an interesting show. Hello, Diana. Hi, Carrie. Um,
Where did you see Diana? I can't see Diana.
you can't see Diana?
No,
Really?
I can't see Diana.
See? Diana. Hello, love a card.
I don't see Diana to add her on the list.
Oh, well, I'll add her for you. I don't know why
Yes,
you're not seeing her.
yes, please.
Okay, and then there's Aura. Did you see Aura?
Yes.
And
Okay, Diana showed up after you put the star for her on her name. Okay.
okay, and there's Sherry DeLong. Hey, how you doing? Yes, we will put you on the list. Did you see Sherry's?
Yes.
Okay, so you are seeing some people's. Some people's. Alrighty. Um. Okay. Whew, calm down.
Well, that will be interesting.
What?
It will be an interesting night. Stay
Yeah.
tuned, everybody.
Um. Yeah. Oh, so Sherry's doing good. Good, 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 good. It's StreamYard. Been having issues seeing names as well.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
okay. Okay. So between StreamYard, Facebook, and YouTube, we'll see how the show goes. Hello, Linda Ryder. Are you able to see Linda Ryder's name?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so she says she's on too. She says hello. Put Linda on too. So you are on the list, Linda. Oh, thank you, Aura. She's tagging folks.
Thank you.
Highly appreciated. Ooh, I said it correctly. Usually I say highly appreciated. Something's wrong with my voice, guys. Watch out. Let's see. So we do have announcement. We are um, announcing the upcoming class in March. Let me grab that banner. Da, da, da. There we go. There it is. Silly Rainbow Angels Educational Gathering. Hey, Carla. Divine Beauty with Archangel Jophael. Saturday, March 18th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Zoom. To register, just email us at sillyrainbowangels@gmail.com. Um, and Nick?
Yes,
Oh, never mind. I went somewhere. Never mind.
yes.
I, I was gonna ask you why you had answering the call in the comments, but I'm on the wrong I'm on the wrong information.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going back to comments. Here I am.
Just searching for an excuse to blame me.
I was just curious why. Okay, my brain is not functioning. So, hello, Diana. Um, oh God. So, guys, I need to
Good question, Carrie. Yeah,
I,
good question.
yeah, no, yeah, kind of. Okay, so most of you know that we've canceled a couple of our shows because I've been tapped in pretty consistently with a loved one who's in the ICU. Um, Apparently, they've given her some sedative. And being that I'm tapped in, I'm feeling the effects of that on top of prior to coming on the show. Um, before we do a show, I need at least an hour to get ready. So a lot of energy is stepped forward. So now I have a lot of sensation going on, and trying to release some of the sedative that has been going on as well. So it should be an interesting show. I'm going to try and
Stay focused.
focus, focus, hocus pocus. So here we go. So, you guys, remember, if you are not a part of the Silly Rainbow Angels Educational Gathering Group, it is a private group. I see the majority of you here are members already. If you would like to attend one of our classes, join the group. If you would like to register for one of our classes, like this upcoming one, just email us at sillyrainbowangels@gmail.com. And right after on Sunday, we're going to be having a workshop for those in the educational group
Yeah,
called the Silly Rainbow Dream Jar or
it's
Container.
a free workshop.
I should not be advertising this stuff right now. You realize that, right? Oh, you should be doing the information part of it. Oh, no. Okay. So, okay. La, 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 la,
So
la.
the Dream Jar workshop is a free workshop. It happens on Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Um, it's not a condition. Like to register for the workshop, you don't have to register for the course of Saturday, but it's recommended because Archangel Jophiel is the Archangel of creativity and beauty, and she's the Archangel who will open you up for the beauty and the creativity and will prepare you to prepare this dream jar. So, um, like it's highly recommended that you attend the course on Saturday in order to be fully like open for the dream jar activity on Sunday, but it's not conditional. So if you cannot attend the course and you would like to be present for the workshop, you are more than welcome. And I already have 10 names on the list. So if you are here and didn't ask for a reading yet, you can ask for a card and I will add you again on the list. And I don't know who more to tag. Thank you, Aura. You've been doing great already, tagging people. Thank you so much because Facebook is not notifying people like before, and we're not doing an event page and inviting because so many people are inviting, and it become like a bit disturbing for some. Some people don't like all those invites. So let's see, Diana. Uh, we're all praying for you and for your son, Diana. Um, yeah, it's a really challenging time. I understand for you and for your son. Letting go is hard, and I understand that, like receiving repeatedly this card, sometimes we tell our guys like, yeah, I hear you, but tell me how. Like, I hear you, I want to let go, but just show me the way, show me how. You tell me to let go, but how can I do that? So hopefully you will have some more guidance today. Hi, Andrea. I'll add you to the list.
Um, yeah,
Yes.
Diana. Sorry, guys, I had to zone in to do something real quick. Um, Diana, I'm working with you, whether you realize it or not. There was a lot of work we were doing last night. Can I? I hope nobody minds, but I need to tap in with Diana real quick. I'm sorry. Is that okay, Nick?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. If you are open, Diana, for some guidance, because I've got a lot of energy, and I know I've been doing some work with you in my sleep energy. Diana Lilly, yes, you are prepared to let go of and your too often repeated behavior. I always pray, just keep him safe. Yes, I get it. Um, because your guides are coming in really, really strong. And I actually, before the show, I told Nick Diana's going to show up.
Mhm.
Um, okay, let's just see what comes through for you. So you're getting the message to let go, and you're getting this message, and the interpretation of this message is a heart based letting go. In other words, letting go of the control, letting go of the need that mother's heart to fix, letting go of the lack of trust in the divine that dwells within him, understanding that his journey is on a certain path. And when you are asked to let go, you are asked to let go of the negative, the pain, to let go of the frustration and the dwelling in the darkness with that heart connection that you have with him. Because the pain is so deep in a mother's heart that when you dwell in that darkness for your son, you're actually feeling that lower vibration. You're asked to go into a higher vibration, into the energy of what it is that you want for your son. You see, this is not your personal journey. You are the mother that is supporting your son's journey. So as you let go of the negative energy of that cord that connects you to. So your cord of positive energy fuels him. You be in the energy of the change you wish to see. When you see the energy of vulnerability, of weakness, of despair, you step into the energy of empowerment, of self love, of confidence. Your reflection of your positive energy flows through that heart based connection that you have with your son. Your son is a divine being on a divine journey. Love him in his vulnerabilities. Love him in his strengths. Love him in his darkness. Be the light that he can see that reminds him of his truth. Let go of the pain. Let go of the doubt. Let go of all of the negative energy. Flow through the power of that positivity. It is in your heart based connection that you strengthen him. Whether he is present with you or not, you strengthen him. You strengthen him at a distance. You strengthen him up close because you are connected. You will always be connected. His challenges are lessons, they are tools. One day you will see the healing power from this vulnerable state that he is walking through now. See that in your envisionment. See that in your empowerment. See that in your dreams for your son, because this energy is connecting to him. You have that life flow energy within you, and it is within that trust of the love which you step into. You made this commitment the moment you had the conception of him within your womb. The connection will never fade. So step into the energy of his being in that enlightenment, in that empowerment. You can be the root, not fixing his problems, letting him walk through that, but trusting the divine journey. So when you are asked to let go, it is these things that you are being asked to let go of. It is the negative energy. It is the fearful energy. It is the energy of being helpless. You are not helpless. You are one of the strongest connections your son may have. So allow this energy of empowerment to be the change. You be the change and hold that sacred space, whether he be next to you or far. You are connected. You do make a difference. Stand in the truth of your faith, of your belief, and you shall see the change.
Thank you, Neil. I just want to ask you a validation, Neil. Was that Archangel Hope
Yes. And Archangel Faith
and Faith?
and Faith.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I recognize Archangel Hope when you channel her. So
She's a lot nicer than me, huh? Okay.
that was really, wow, powerful. Thank you.
I hope that helps you with your clarity. And thank you, everyone else, for allowing Diana to go first because that was a lot of. I'll drink water now. Thank you.
Hi, Anna.
And
Hi, Rose. Hi,
okay,
Echo.
I'm going to need you to take a couple of people
Yeah,
just to give me some
okay,
grounding time.
sure. Hi, Echo. I'm just checking if I if somebody new came to add to the list. Okay, so I will start. Uh, Amy is the first on the list. So to give Neil time to come back, I will start with Amy. Hi, Amber. Yes, MK, you're on the list. Amy, you got the card number 11. Look for the signs. Pay attention. Expect an answer. And as we all know, you are someone who believes in signs. You are someone who connects to your angels, to your guide, to your team. But I think that this card is just to let you know that, because I feel like you are kind of like you're planning on something, and you had an intention while asking for a card. You had an intention in regards to this particular subject you were uh, planning, to this project you're planning to do, and that was your intention. And your angels are just telling you that they are working on it. Just wait, you will start to see signs of the the steps that you will need to take in order to complete and achieve this goal that you are wanting to get to. Because what you are trying to achieve is something that is part of your divine plan. And if you had some hesitation, let it go. Go for it. It is meant to happen. This is what you are meant to do. I don't know what was the intention, but I feel like you were somehow asking for a validation, and this is your validation. Just wait for signs. It is happening. It will happen. Number 11 is the best card you can get when asking for a validation from the divine. And just expect signs, and it's coming soon, sooner than you even imagine. So that's your card. Gabrielle is next. Do I take Gabrielle? Yeah, okay. Hi, Carol. Yes, I'm adding you to the list. Gabrielle, you got the card Inner Child, and I will read the message. Allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. Yes, Diana, I added you. So, this card, Gabrielle, is for you. I know you're asking about a career reading. This is a reminder from your guide that from your guides, all of them, I heard guides, not one of them, is that your career is already planned in a way, even if you cannot see it. You are trying to see through and to see where you're going into your career. You're so eager into getting somewhere with your career, but they they somehow want you to release this uh, anxiety around your career and work on yourself, because your career is planned already. It is there waiting for you. The only reason it is not showing you the signs that you are expecting is because you have something to do before getting into your career. What happens when we start a career is that we give ourselves completely to our career and our job. And when we give ourselves completely to our career and our job, we forget our ourselves. We forget to take care of ourselves, our inner self. And your guides don't want you to do that. They want you to be ready before you dive into the career. So you have some work, some inner child work to do before you dive into the career. The career is ready, it will be successful, it is yours, it is planned, it is there. But you have some work on your inner child to do before you dive into the career. Because once you dive into the career and it is successful, you will forget about you, and they don't want that, because sometimes at some point this inner child will wake up and say, hey, I'm there, you forgot about me. So why not take care of her before you dive into the career, and then you can put all your energy into the career and not be interrupted at any point.
Thank you, Nick. Carol, you're added. Wanda, you're added. Presh, you are added.
Aura, I'll take I take Aura.
Thank you.
Aura, you got the card number 42, and I will read the message. Illness is not a punishment, but a stimulant to life. And I will read the back of the card. Illness can be a teacher, companion, or a challenge. Still, sometimes its message isn't clear. Ignore the illness. Look for stimulation in the knowledge that you can heal in an instant. So, Aura, what is it at this moment? And just a reminder that when we say illness, it's not only a physical or emotional illness. Illness can represent any obstacle that we find on our path. So, what is it that you feel now is stopping you? Like as if something is um, stopping you from progressing and achieving what you want to achieve. Something is like creating a certain like block to what you want to do, and you're feeling like, why is this happening now when I need to focus on other things? It can be an illness, a physical illness, but it can be, like I said, anything else. So instead of looking at this illness, look at the possibility. Look at what this illness is trying to tell you. It's only trying to tell you that you need to take a stop, to take a deep breath and see something that you cannot see when you're running fast. Is running very fast and trying to figure things out. You don't have time to look at everything around you. So any illness or any obstacle is just something that force us to look, to stop and look around and see everything that is going on, study our environment, study all the other possibilities that we cannot see when we are running and focused on getting to a certain destination. So Whatever you feel is stopping you today, just don't look at that as an illness. Look at it as something, awareness, bringing awareness, something that is meant to only say, I need to pay attention, and pay attention to what's around you. And as soon as you do, you feel that the illness is healed in an instant.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you, Nick.
Welcome back. We missed you. Carrie is next. Oh, I see your comment, Aura. Ask for clarity. Ask for clarity and pull a card for yourself. Pull a card for yourself with the intention of getting clarity, and you will know. A card flipped for Carrie completely. So, Carrie, you got the divine physician, Archangel Raphael. And the message: thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. So, Carrie, I feel like you have been having, I don't know, I was saying something, and then I heard in my head a phrase like, it's one thing after the other. So I don't know if you said that or something, or someone told you this, as if you said, like, this year have been one thing after the other, like you've been having health issues one after the other, one after the other, and wondering, like, why is it one health issue after the other? And yes, you're getting out of it and fast, and you're grateful about that. But, like, why? What's going on? You've always been, uh, like, your health has always been better than that. Like, why is it happening now this way? It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about that, and don't give it too much attention. Because if you give it too much attention and start to say, like, why am I always having health issues? You're putting a lot of attention, and you're giving power to the health issues. Put your attention and give your power to the blessing of these health issues being nothing important, being like minor issues, and getting out of them healed, and um, more empowered, and a better, healthier person with more healthy choices that you can take for yourself. So, uh, take it as a habit to bring on Archangel Raphael to your daily life, and say just a simple hello to Archangel Raphael every day. Just, hello, Archangel Raphael. I would like you to be my companion today and every day. So I think your health issues would subside. And I think that just by calling him in, you will feel much better. So just don't, if it's not you who said that, don't listen to anyone who tells you your health is not being good lately. Don't give your energy and your attention to any negativity. Thank you. Next on the list, Neil, is Diana. So I'm just asking, like, we consider Diana have received her message.
Let me see if it's complete. Yeah, I'm feeling very complete. Um, yeah, I'm feeling very complete, Diana.
Okay. So Sherry and then Linda Raider. And Diana, if at the end you're still around and we still have energy, I might pull you a card at the end. But because we still have 15 names on the list. So Sherry is next.
Sherry,
Uh,
Sherry.
Neil, I will be back in 1 minute. Okay?
Okay. Sherry, Sherry. So I just heard settling, settling, settling. So there's some things that are coming in settling for you. Ease and grace with that. Don't worry about perfection. Just go with the flow. Everything is settling. Uh, is that a move? Wait, I just heard is that something about move? Did you just complete a move? But things are settling for you, and it's not so much about the details and the perfection. It's kind of letting things go a little bit will help heighten your vibration. So bringing that vibration up by not worrying about the little stuffs, because majorly things are just they're settling right now. The small details, don't stress about the small details. Okay, moved to North Carolina. Okay, so the major part, don't worry, it's already done deal. Just the little stuff, take your time. It's nothing to stress about, and that'll raise your vibration and you'll enjoy it more. Okay. Yeah. So this makes sense. Delight. So this is the bird in. He's not flying. He's not searching. He's not trying to get the higher perspective. He's just chillaxing. Okay, so he's in. He's just like everything's everything. I'm settled. So this is really validation for what I was already receiving on this. So just delight in the moment. Enjoy what you have right now. Um, just be present. be present and allow life to bring a song to your heart. That now that's what I just heard. So bring a song to your heart. So just allow yourself some time to breathe and just sit back and enjoy the beauty around you. Don't worry about the details and making sure everything is perfectly put away and stored and so on and so forth. All of that will fall into place naturally. You know, look at the nature in this card. So this is really um, validation for what I was hearing in the first place. Just settle your mind and let your heart dance to its own rhythm of its own song. Be in nature, just ground yourself and enjoy things right now. So, and congratulations on your move to North Carolina. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Julie.
I added Michelle and Julie to the list.
Okey-doke. Uh, yeah, keep watching those Cardinals.
Linda,
Yeah. I'm laughing because I could feel the energy was coming in for Linda, and then as it got closer to your name, I was like, "What?" Okay, Linda, you've got a male guide with you. Some male energy, and it's up higher, so it's this is not a past loved one. This is a male guide coming in. Just let me just see if there's a message. It's burning my ear. So what he's showing me is there is like this rambling of what is it? You're moving stuff. You're moving stuff. It's like you're searching. You're searching for something very specific, and you're moving things around. That direct focus is why you can't find that thing that you're searching for. So the hummingbird. So bring in that step back so that you can see all of it and have more clarity. It's when you're digging and digging and digging, you can't see anything else around you. So just take a step back, give yourself a sacred pause, and what you're searching for will become more clear. Now, I don't know if this is an item that you're searching for or if this is some type of clarity in your direction in your spiritual growth, but they're asking you to take a step back so that you can see the bigger picture, the higher perspective. You'll have more clarity in the direction. So let's see if there's a card for you. Interesting. So this is the word of the Lord, and it's card number 43. So this seven is saying that there is some positive from this outcome, and what you're seeking is this communication, this praise versus dishonesty going on here. So I think when you are searching, I think stop thinking. Okay, sorry, speaking to myself. Okay, so all this stuff you're moving out, that's your old beliefs. So let go of the old beliefs and things will become more clear. You'll see that it's time to start praising yourself, patting you on the back. Don't be so hard on yourself. So there's clarity in your journey right now, but what's happening is it's being muddled. It's being muddled by things that don't serve you. So this, it's almost as if I feel like you're being dishonest with yourself by believing old stories, your old truth. You're not in the muck. That muck was your fertilizer to make you stronger for today. So look at your strengths. Allow yourself to step into what you can praise about yourself. You have the communication with the divine. So allow that truth to flow through you and pat yourself on the back. Let go of the old stories. So there's your message for today is to clear the cluttered mind of old beliefs so that you can have the clarity to really find yourself. I think this is the main focus here.
Thank you, Neil. Um, I added brandy, fresh. So if you're here and you didn't ask for a card, you can ask for a card. I see some new names with us. Scott, I added you to the list just so that you know if you are new to us. Everyone gets a reading, but we go by order. So I have already 18 names on the list. So just so you know, if you arrived now, it will be a little while before you get on.
All of our family members that are on the feed right now, you see a new name, welcome him in. Well,
Yes.
say hello.
MK. MK is next. And after MK, I have on the list Carla, but Carla asked to be timestamped. So, Carla, you're supposed to be after MK. If you're here, let me know. Otherwise, I'll leave you to the end with the timestamp.
Andrea says she doesn't mind being shoved down the list. She's used to being last. That's what it is. Ah, and Carla says she's here.
Okay, perfect. You're after MK, Carla.
Okay, Nick, I'll be right back.
Okay. Yes, Carol, you are on the list. Oh, Brandy. Welcome, Scott. And Diana, you are after Carla. MK, it's a talking to heaven card because it's been a while. I didn't give you a card. And when I was picking the decks, I knew I will have to give you your reading. I felt it. Okay. Look at the beautiful heart, MK. I think you already had this card before one time. Life is a series of choices. Choose love. I see a lot of healing on this card, MK. A lot of love. I see the two hearts, your heart and Brian's heart, back together, joined together with the love. The love never ends. Love keeps you together. Even if you're not together on this planet, love keeps you on the same energy. You are with Brian all the time because you cannot be separated when love is the bond between you both. And what what Brian is talking about here when he says choose love is about, you know, it's normal to miss him. It's normal to sometimes feel sad. It's normal to sometimes feel angry, frustrated about why did that happen? Like it's not fair. Yeah, it's normal. It's not fair. But what Brian is asking you is that being angry and being sad will not change the situation. It will only put a like put a sad day into this love relationship. And what for? When you can only have the love, why add a sad day into a love relationship that you have with Brian? So you can choose to ignore the sad days, the angry days, the frustration days about what happened, and choose to only hold on to the love that you two have between each other. I mean, you two have with each other. So, this bond that you have, you can choose to hold on to that bond and forget about the sadness and the grief. So, that's your message from Brian. Like he understands the sadness, but he's telling you and reminding you that holding on to the love is your choice. It's your choice. He cannot change what happened, but you can change how you feel. So we have Carla, Diana, and then Andrea Zona. You're welcome, MK.
Yeah. So right away, Carla, you've got some angels, some guides coming through for you, and that is really supporting you. They are sending you extra energy. Um, there's this vibrational shift that you're going to be, if you're not already feeling it, you're going to be feeling it. Um, I feel like you've already been sensing it. Your team has got your back. It's like you've got angels and your guides are like behind you, just cheering you forward. Um, just keep in that flow and call on them when you need extra strength. All right, Sacred Rebel for you. Yes. All right. Carla says yes. I just heard you are remembering who you are, and that truth is fueling some extra energy in you. So trust it. Trust it. Ascension symptoms are okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because this one is a good card for that. So this is card number 44. Nick, you'll like that. Um, and it says visions of life beyond death. So in this remembering of who you are, you're in the awareness of truth. You're in the awareness of the wisdom. You're in the awareness of you know the old crone, if you will. You are stepping into that magical world of the third eye. And this is going to allow you to bring that wisdom of your own truth and blend it into this earthly reality. So, this movement forward, this extra energy that you're receiving, is because you're fueled by that wisdom. You're fueled by that ascension. You're fueled by that awareness of the more that is. Um, okay, so in this energetic flow, remember to allow integration periods. Allow yourself to um, roll smoothly. They're not saying to stop for a sacred pause. What they're showing me is, it's the the Flintstone car with the stone wheel that they use their feet to get it to roll. It's In other words, you are empowering yourself by remembering your truth. So allow yourself to keep that flow going, keep that car rolling. It's very solid, grounded, grounded, grounded. So staying grounded in all of this is very important for you. It's not necessarily meaning that when you stop this, because I'm being shown this Flintstone car, and it's okay to stop the car, but not on a hill, because then you're going to roll backwards. So when you're going up a hill and you're ascending this hill, keep that, keep it going, keep it going. Um, so remember to pause when you're meant to pause, but don't do it on a hill. Know that you have the strength and you have that empowerment to continue up that hill. So if you feel like you're on a hill, that's the hardest part. If you feel like you're on that hill, know that when you need that extra push, your team is behind you pushing you. Okay. They're pushing you forward. They will be that extra strength for you. So no pausing on a hill. You can do it. Keep going. You'll know when you're meant to have a sacred pause. Okay. So you've got that wisdom. You've got the 44. So you've got that divine support. So visions of life beyond death is really in this moment for your ascension period is really saying that yes, you are seeing the more that is, and you're not only seeing the more that is universally, but you're seeing the more that is about you. So you're very welcome, sweetie. Hello, Diana.
Hello, Diana.
Flintstone card.
Diana, I am shuffling the deck, and at the same time, I feel like I need to get a card from Talking to Heaven for some reason. Are you or were you expecting a message from a loved one in heaven?
Yes.
Okay, so I will give you this card and then I'll pull another card from the other deck. This card is the sun. I love this, how this card is shining, the 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 colors, the light, and the card number is again number 11. We had the number 11 earlier for Amy. It's a very powerful card number. It's uh, a sign that the angels are. I don't know if you are connected to your angels, and in particular for you, talking about your guardian angel. I don't know if you are in the habit of talking and connecting to your guardian angel, because if you don't know already, let me tell you that you have a guardian angel, and your guardian angel is trying to reach out, to connect with you, to give you signs, to give you messages. You are receiving so many signs, so many messages from your guardian angel in particular, like from all your guides, all the angels, but in particular from your guardian angel about specific things you are asking, but you're like wondering maybe why you're not getting answers for your prayers, for what you want, but you are. It's you need to connect in order to receive the message. Like think of it as if you send a job application and you give them your email address to get responses and you don't check your email. How will you know if they responded? It's the same thing. If you send prayers to the divine and then you don't check the signs, this is how they connect with you. They give you signs. They won't give you exactly at your door what you ask for. This is not how it works. It works through signs. So you need to be open to see, open with all your senses to see the signs that are sent to you. So remember the email. You need to check your email to see if you received an answer for what you have asked. So if you don't check, you won't know that you received something. So be open to check and to see if you are seeing signs because they are connecting to you. The messages on the card is outer world, identity, light, and strength. What you are trying to ask from the divine is you're like searching for who you are. It's like I feel like something major happened in your life that kind of made you feel unstable in your identity, in who you are. Unstable, what I mean by unstable, sorry if my word is not, because I don't always find the right word. English is not my language. So, what I mean by that is like, on you're not feeling um, uh, help me, Neil, a word like not you're
Are
feeling.
you on shaky ground in your
Yes, on
in
shaky.
the foundation of
Yeah,
who you
you
are?
you're lacking some foundation because of something major that happened. So you're feeling like I need stability. That's you're lacking stability in your life because something uh, you normally would lean on is missing. So the divine is telling you they are this pillar that you can lean on. It's not the job you lost or the loved one that left or whatever it is that has happened and made you feel that you lost your safety, your security. They are the pillar and they are giving you sign to let you know that you can shine alone. You don't need this person or situation or whatever it is that made you feel like you're not safe anymore. You can shine. You are a divine light that can shine, and they are your support. So that was your first card. And like I said, I felt like you needed a card from Talking to Heaven. So I will pull one for you.
Do you have water with you?
Sorry? Yeah,
Do you have water? Okay.
yeah, I do.
After the reading, maybe.
Okay.
Yes, Julie, it's a collective flow, you know. So
My death was painless. Please don't worry or hold on to guilt. So, you see those two hands? I was attracted to those two hands in the picture. And those two hands, I feel like you are very stressed. When we are stressed, we keep our hands like close to us and in a tight fist. And release, open your hands. Open your hand and release this stress, this anxiety that is keeping you like, because when we do our fist like closed fist and we keep our arms close to us, we feel like we are somehow hugging ourselves to keep ourselves safe and secure. But you are safe and secure. Just open your hand, open your arms, open yourself to the divine, and you will be safe and secure. You are safe and secure. Don't be afraid. Don't hold on to guilt. You don't need to hide from anyone or anything. And the person who passed is telling you that my death was painless. Please don't worry. I I'm not sure who it is, but you maybe understand the message. But I feel like the major part of the card of the message was about these hands. This is what I am reading into it. The person is wants you to relax. This is what I'm hearing more from this card, more than the painless part, it's more about relax, open, because when you open your hand, not only you relax, you are open to receive. With a closed fist, you feel like you're protecting yourself, but you're also closed and you cannot receive all the love and all the messages you are meant to receive. Hope that helps you, Diana.
so Tiffany says she'll be right back.
Okay. Next is Andrea Zona.
Oh, the puppy. She has a puppy on her picture.
You're so welcome, Diana. Andrea, you got the card Green Tara. Green Tara brings um, a lot of healing, and I will read the words on the card. Ask for help, empathy, liberation, and trust. And the number on the card is number 50. So, what I'm getting from this card, Andrea, is um, the way I'm seeing it is I'm seeing the words. I know that these words on the cards are like kind of independent. They are like words just to give a general idea. But the way I'm seeing them is like a combination into one sentence. This is how they showed me the word. They showed me the words as like you're an empath. You're an empath, and you see this as more of a curse than a gift because it's making you struggle so hard, because you feel so deeply. Ask for help, because if you ask for help, you can learn how to deal with it and make it a gift instead of something that makes you suffer, because you can use this gift in a way that serves you and serve others rather than something that makes you suffer. And if you trust that you can use this gift in helping others, then you can reach the liberation. You can liberate this inner, your soul, that your soul that needs to serve, that needs to help. You can, is feeling so, I don't know how to explain it, in chains somehow inside of you, because like you feel like you have so much to give, but because when you try to open up, it hurts. So you close down again, and you try to open up and it hurts, and you close down again. So you're keeping yourself like in some sort of a jail inside, because it hurts too much, but at the same time you cannot be happy because you know that your soul is meant to shine and to get out and to serve and to help. So by asking for help in order to learn how to serve and how to serve without suffering, then you will achieve this liberation and this happiness and this joy, because you are meant to live with joy. And we live with joy when we serve, and we serve without suffering. Hope that makes sense. Why Neil is laughing? Go ahead.
Because dude's stepping in.
Yes, dude. I love dude.
And it's all about the heart. So, Andrea, tap into your sacred heart. So, because he keeps telling me the sacred heart. Um, and within that sacred heart, this is, it can feel very, very painful. But when you utilize that, the empath abilities that you have, um, This is where you will be able to serve not only yourself, but to serve the divine in divine ways. But your heart is hurting not only for those around because you're feeling a little bit helpless or incompetent on things, but the sacred heart, the sacredness of that emotion, of that feeling, this is how you receive. It's through the emotion and the feeling. It is not a negative, it is a positive, and it's sacred, and this is your sacred work. So allow yourself to really feel to the fullest. But first, you need to feel what you are feeling in order for you to understand what you are feeling externally. So, in other words, heal your heart so that your heart can heal others, because this is how you communicate, is your heart base. So consider your heart sacred space. So,
Thank you.
now, don't thank me, dude. It's like, sacred heart. Okay. So,
So next we have Jewel, and then Rose, and then Echo, and then Carol.
you stole my jewel bear. I still love you very, very much, Jewel. I
That's
know,
what
right?
I
Mhm.
love this card very much. Okay, Jewel. I'll read the message. The number on the card is 24. A cheerful expression brings joy to the heart, and good news gives health to the bones. Here's, here's a task. Be the bearer of only good news today. In living out this task, note whether you'd find it difficult to maintain, and if so, discover why within yourself. So I love this card, Jewel, because I think this card is only a validation for something you already do. But I think there is a plus to it. And what I mean by it's something you already do, this card is telling you, like, be the bearer of the good news to others. And you always share good stuff with us all. Like every single day, I know I will receive something, something positive, something funny, something uplifting from you. So, this is what you do. You already do it, and this is a validation for you. And this is like they are thanking you for it. Now, the plus to it and what I'm seeing, what I'm saying about it, what's the plus is how it's making you feel. You're sharing it, yes, that's great, but you're sharing it and it is uplifting others, but is it uplifting you too? How are you feeling doing it? Is it making you feel better to share it? Or is it making you feel like I am feeling loneliness, and you're somehow not liking this loneliness to a point that you're making sure no one else feels it? So, are you making sure no one else feels the way you're feeling? Or is this sharing of the good news helping your soul too? This is the plus that I am receiving. It's to add something to what you are doing so that it feeds you too. It's not about compensating. It's not about helping others so that they don't feel the way you feel. It's helping others and helping you too. So, what can you add to what you're already doing so that you feel uplifted too? It's not only about uplifting others. What can you add? What is the plus that is missing in what you are doing? So there is a plus that you can add, that you can do, and I would like you to find this plus. It's not us that can tell you. You know. You will know. Go within and you will find out what is it that would add something that feeds your soul. Because like I said, you're doing great helping others, but who is helping you? Thank you. Neil, can you explain to Andrea who Dude is?
Dude is my nickname for Jesus. So, and when he steps in with a message, I gotta deliver it. So, um, when I was very little, Dude came to me. I didn't know who he was, and for years he was my companion, and I didn't know who he was until my near-death experience. So that's when the awareness of who he really is. So yeah. So a lot of times I'm like, "Yo, dude," but it's not being disrespectful to him. This is just who I've always called him. So it's kind of a mutual respect, I guess. So yeah, a lot of people might hear me say, "Yo, dude," like, "Dude, nah." I argue with him a lot. So, but if he comes through with a message, then I deliver it. If he's just bossing me around, then we'll argue about it. So,
Okay. Rose, are you still with us? And Echo, and then Carol.
Rose
Yes,
is here.
Rose is here. We missed you, Rose. It's been a while.
I think it's because it's been a while for us.
Yes, right. Okay.
Oh, love that. You see what Rose said?
Yes.
Oops, wrong one. Hey, Tim. She's been doing a healing class for the month of January. Whoop, whoop. Yay,
Good
you
for
go.
you.
Coolness.
I think it's Green Tara again.
Mm.
Gratitude. And I will read the message. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. So, Rose, I feel like you've been um, for a certain period of time, you've been like on a certain, I don't know if I can call it a downhill, and now things are looking back up again, and you're starting to feel better and have a better like things are shifting for you, and you can feel it. I feel like a little bit of like, yes, I feel things are shifting, but you're like a little bit maybe afraid to believe it or see it, or like the what if coming to your mind, like, okay, like, yeah, I see it shifting, I'm feeling more positive, but I'm afraid to hold on to that so that it doesn't go back and then I'll be disappointed. Don't go there, because it won't get bad, especially if you keep yourself into the attitude of gratitude and you say thank you for each and every blessing coming your way. And after all in life, we can maintain the energy that we want for ourselves. So if things go well, we can keep them well by keeping a grateful attitude. And when things go bad, we can make them worse. It's very easy to make them worse. So it's all in the head, how we change and shift the energy of our life. So there are things that can happen in our life that we cannot control, but how we react to them is in our control. So keep the attitude of gratitude that you are very it's a practice that you already do. So keep it on. And this little anxiety that I feel around, should I believe in this shift? Yes. Believe in this shift. Don't allow this anxiety, and everything will be fine. So you are feeling a shift, believe in it, and be grateful. And the shift will get bigger and bigger into something really positive. Oh, I like that. Oops, sorry.
I like that. Congratulations. Yay, you.
Good
Happy
job, Rose.
dance. Happy dance.
You're on the list, Tiffany. Okay. Akko, Akko, are you still here?
Hmm.
And then Carol, and then Wanda.
I feel like our call has a headache.
Yeah, let's do Carol, and then until Akko answers.
Oh, I gotta tell you guys something while Nikki's doing her shuffling. I've been muting because there's trucks driving by and they're really loud. And at one point, as a truck drove by, the little sign popped up for me to unmute if I wanted to speak. And I'm like, so what are you telling me? My voice sounds like a truck. My guides have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
That sweet, loving voice like our Nick. Mine is more rumble, rumble. I'd rather sound like a Harley, okay? Because Harleys, they're sweet. Truck. Okay.
Um, Carol, you got the miracle of prayer. Archangel Sandalphon. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. And Archangel Sandalphon is the archangel who carries our prayers to the divine. And I feel that you have a particular intention, like we all pray all the time for different things, but you have, I feel, something in particular on your heart recently that you are praying for. I even feel that it's a younger person uh, you are worried about. I don't have more details, but I feel like you are worried and concerned about a younger person in your life. And this person is protected. And keep the prayers going, and you can ask others to join you in the prayer for this person. Um, for some reason, I will say that I don't know if it means anything to you, but Archangel Sandalphon is also the archangel of music. So I don't know if this person has some connection to music also. So this would be the validation for you. Uh, just to let you know that not to worry, that your prayers are heard and um, are answered. Now, as I was shuffling, another card came up, and it's Archangel Raziel, Spiritual Gifts. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. So, this is, I think, a second card. So, the other one, like I said, was about someone you're concerned about. And this one um, is more about maybe I was going to say it's about you, but I'm still feeling it's the same person. It's maybe this same person and their creativity and their gift. Someone may be troubled and not finding their path. Just trust that they will find their path. They have gift. They will find their path. It's okay to be lost sometime, to feel um, like to have a down time, and they are gifted, and it doesn't mean if they are going through some bad time, it doesn't mean they are lost. It doesn't mean that we can give up on them. Keep the prayers, they will do great. And trust yourself that you have the power with your prayers and your connection and your gift to shift the energy, to shift everything for you and for them. Hope that makes sense.
Raz is his name is the secrets of God. So there are secrets that are not yet revealed, and it's walking in that trust that the divine has a plan, and there's a rhythm and there's a flow to it. So trust that plan, and you may not be able to see everything clearly, because it's like this. It's a secret right now. It's not clear yet, but trust that it's a divine plan.
Yeah. You've been worried about your son. I trust, Carol, that he will be okay and everything will be okay. Keep seeing him in the light and keep trusting him. Trust him. Whatever happened, trust him and your trust the divine that they are supporting him and you.
Ease and grace.
Akko, you are next.
Look at her. She got that yay action before it even landed on double trouble. She got the yay.
You are a big winner of a double trouble, Akko.
Double trouble. Alrighty. How you feeling, sweetie? I feel like you have a headache. Drink some water. Mm-hmm. You think you have COVID. Do you have a COVID test? Drink plenty of fluids. Um, where are you going, Janelle? Oh, couldn't find my glasses. Okay. I think that's a Cole's cog fog right there. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. It's a Cole's.
I will give Akko's first card. Oh, you're welcome, Carol. I like it. Carol says it all makes sense, and I'm glad you told me what each angel does. You're welcome, Carol.
You're welcome.
Akko, you got the card reframe and the message, this is happening for me, not to me. So, Akko, I love this card for you. And uh, lately, a lot has been happening in your life, and you're someone you might say, like, I pray, I connect to the angel, I do everything right, I try to do everything the way it should be. Like, why everything keeps happening? Why bad things keep happening to me? Nothing is happening to you, Echo. Things are happening for you. And actually, when Janine's book will be out, you will learn a lot about this. Nothing happens to you, it happens for you. Nothing happens, like everything that happens to help you. It doesn't happen to stop you from something. Hey, Rachel. So Take everything, however bad it feels, as a gift, and see the blessing in it. Because even if it doesn't feel as a blessing in the moment, in the future, or when you look at the bigger picture, you will see the blessing in it. So you see the picture here, the gift, everything that happens in life is a gift, is a gift. Take it as such. Yes, Neil.
I'm glad you showed that picture again, and so I could see it, um, because the card that you received from me is the animal guide of Avalon, the butterfly. And if you look at that gift, what is fluttering out of that box? You know, um, it's asking you to remember that the box is not meant to be sealed. It's meant to be opened. It's meant for these butterflies to flutter out. This is part of your gift. This is part of your beauty. This card is the butterfly beauty. Number 25. So this is a 7. But then you look at what the butterfly represents and you look at all of the healing that's taking place. You look at the nature in this card and you've got that growth going on. There is light, there is healing, there's also truth, there's also the purple. So you've got that third eye connection going on here. So there's this transformation that's taking place with you. It's not a burden, it's a gift. Like Nick was saying, life is happening for you, not to you. And sometimes it feels as if you're still stuck in the fertilizer. You know, it stinks. Okay? Allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself to enjoy the moment of this being in a cocoon right now because this is your transformation. And maybe throughout all of this integration period, you are moving through it, you weren't allowing yourself to just become the new that you're meant to be. And this could very well be why you're being given this sacred pause right now to heal yourself. You notice that there's a lot of green going on over here. So bring yourself into the awareness that this is a good thing. The things that are happening, yeah, more green. The things that are happening in my life and around me, they are for me, for my transformation. It's a beautiful thing, it's a positive thing. So allow yourself to integrate, take care of you, and watch yourself grow, expand, and ascend. Ooh, I can see now. Hey, Rachel.
I was talking and muted. Hello, Rachel. Hello, Corinne. Hello, Kaylee.
Hey, Kylie. Okay.
No problem, Julie.
Mhm.
Okay, next we have Wanda and Presh. Are you still here? So, Wanda and Presh. And then we have Andrea, Julie, Michelle, Scott, Brandy. So, you're all on the list. No, Michelle, you were not called yet. Wanda's here. So, Wanda, you're next.
No. I knew that was coming. So there's always energies around me for Wanda. So her guides are supporting her right now. Just get in the rebel deck. And of course that doesn't surprise me either. Okay, so your guides coming through right now, and I don't know why do you have me shuffle them. Okay, your guides are coming through right now and asking you to honor you, to adorn yourself. That's pretty. Okay, so it's a bummer you guys can't see the kind of stuff we see, but you're being asked to adorn yourself with rose, with this rose lei, and it's like a hug from heaven. But they want you to immerse yourself in the aroma of all of your accomplishments. Hmm. They said, take note that what this rose lei that you are placing around yourself, and it's not worn like a lei like we do in Hawaii. This is worn little sexy off the shoulders lei going on here. Um, And so this is adorning yourself with the rose and the essence of that rose and the unfurling and the birth of the beauty of the rose. The smell, the aroma of it, they're saying to you is a reminder to you of all of the steps that you went through. They said to take note. Yeah, I did miss that part. I know. Okay, so I missed saying what I was supposed to say, so they're throwing it at me again, is to release the thorns. The thorns were meant, apparently, your rose had thorns, and they're telling you, you don't need those thorns anymore. You can be beautiful and protected without the need for the thorns. So, this is referring to you and how you treat yourself. This is why it's adorning you. So stop poking yourself and stop beating yourself up and stop making yourself feel like, if I go to the slightest bit of vulnerability, then all hell is going to break loose. Okay. Anyway, so that's not the case. You have blossomed and bloomed, and they want you to feel that appreciation and surround yourself in that moment. It's not only adorning yourself to step into the essence of your rose, but it is also like giving yourself the opportunity to say yes, look what I accomplished, to yourself. It's like going through that. When a horse runs that race and they adorn them with all of those flowers, and it's this big horseshoe and it's this celebration. Allow yourself to celebrate you. So they're really bringing in that energy of patting you on the back and allowing you to really immerse yourself with appreciation for all of the blossoming that it took to create this garland of beauty that you are. You worked hard for it, and they don't want you to allow this time to go by without acknowledging yourself, because you deserve it. Okay, let's see what Rebel has to say. So you received card number 25. So you've got your 7, and it's release the dark wound, let love live. Now, if that doesn't tell you to get rid of the thorns and enjoy the aroma of the rose that you have become, I don't know what does. Release the dark wound, let love live. And this is really speaking to you and how you perceive yourself and that sacred honoring of you. This is not you standing on a hill bragging, I'm all that in a bag of chips. No, it's loving you, respecting you, honoring you, praising you. It's releasing the dark wound and letting love live. So that's for you, my dear.
Thank you, Neil. Presh didn't respond. So Presh, if you come back, you'll let us know. So next is Andrea, and then Julie, and then Michelle.
Andrea.
Take your time, Kaylee. You're last on the list.
This is interesting, Andrea. What's your cat's name? Your cat is talking to you. Um, I'm asking for a card. But this has to do with your cat, Andrea. I don't know if he's going to give you a message or he, what. What's going on?
Thomas and Princess.
Thomas, not Princess, Thomas. Male, I can feel. Yeah, gray. Yeah. So Thomas is wanting you to take a lesson from him. When I say take a lesson from him, it's meaning being very observant to how his character is. He's been a reflection to you and you're not seeing the reflection. So what he's doing is he's reflecting to you what your soul is calling you to do that you're not seeing. So there's a lot of grounding, there's a lot of chill out, chillaxing, you know. Um, okay. So he's been trying to get you to watch him. So he's sending you messages of ways that will help you stay grounded and still be in a flow with your connection. This is the only time you really observe him is when he's yapping. So what did you expect? Sorry, I'm just giving what I'm getting. Hmm. He's pooped on the carpet. Yeah, he's trying to get your attention. He's trying to get you not only to pay attention to him as, his own identity, but he's trying to get you to pay attention to him because he's reflecting to you what you need to do. Um, he's reflecting to you that reminding you that you guys have this connection, and he's not there just to take up space as hmm, he's not there just to take up space. You guys have a journey, and he is reflecting to you what is for your highest and greatest good. So spend some time really allowing yourself to connect with Thomas. He says he knows you very, very well. He has a sense of humor, a sarcastic sense of humor. But he is your mirror right now. Okay. So he's helping you with this. Spend, like, really allow your energy and his energy to blend. He's really, I don't doubt that. So allow your energy and his energy to really blend because there's some awareness that he's been trying to get you to notice and to become aware of in yourself. And he's like he's mirroring he's mirroring things for you. So spend some time with Thomas. Sorry, no card.
Mhm.
Love you, Andrea.
Julie is next.
Okay, that's fine. Nick,
Yeah,
you know when I channel, I don't remember what I say,
yeah,
and what I just got
yeah.
was the replay. So Julie is supposed to watch the replay if she wasn't present when I channeled.
She was.
She was present.
Yeah.
So whether she's aware of it or not, some of that message was for her as well. So if you remember any of that message, because when it landed on your name, that's why, because I don't. And part of that channeled message is part of Julie's message.
Okay.
I don't
So
know what it said,
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah, Julie, you will go back once we finish. You can go back. It was the first message of the evening, so you can go back and listen again to the channel message. And I will give you a card.
'cause I have no I got no clue, guys.
And you got Hamsa, the Hamsa card. The card is number 7, protection, prayer, clear negativity. And Julie, this card is a reminder for you. I What I'm getting is just to remind you that to start your day with like I'm gonna say a routine, but a ritual, like some sort of a ritual that you choose. I'm not going to tell you what ritual to do, but choose a prayer ritual that can take 30 seconds or 30 minutes. You choose. It's up to you, but make it consistent. So if you choose it to be 30 seconds, just do it 30 seconds, but make it consistent so that you start every day with these 30 seconds of prayer, asking your guides to come into your life, asking the angels to come into your day, into your life, to be present by your side, clear the negativity, bring in the positive energy. So even if it's just good morning, angels, here's the new day, clear the negativity, bring in the positive energy. Thank you. That's it. That's it. It's done. That's an example. You choose how you want to do it. But I just said that as an example. So choose a ritual that you can consistently do every day to start your day. And if you can do the same to end your day with a gratitude affirmation, like thank you, angel, for supporting me through the day, that would be even better. And this is a life shifting ritual, uh, life shifting habit to have this kind of ritual. And um, that's what I'm getting with this card. And as Neil said, you have a message for you in the channel message at the beginning to complete that. Hope that helps.
I was looking at Andrea's comment that her cat is high on catnip too. You know, Silly has a stash at home too. Right.
Perfect. Perfect, Julie. Yes. Yeah. So I'll just say who I still have on the list. Next, Michelle, Scott, Brandy, Tiffany, Kaylee, and Corinne. I think Michelle, I've seen her recently. Michelle, you're still here, right? I think I've seen her not long ago. And Presh, if you come back, let us know. Should I go ahead with Michelle or wait for her to answer Neil?
Um, let's
Oh, Presh is here.
Precious here. We'll go to Presh and come back to Michelle.
Okay. Uh, Nell, yes, you're on the list, Nell. Sorry. Where? Yeah. Sorry, Nell.
He's
Yes.
still here. Kaylee's here. Fresh. Brandy and Scott.
Okay. So let's do Presh.
And thank you, Andrea. She's tagging Michelle. And Corinne is still here.
Oops. Number 11 today keeps coming. 11, 11, like 3 or 4 cards today. It's number 11. Here
Ooh,
it comes again. Number 11. Look at how pretty the image on this card. And I will read the message, Presh.
uh,
May your heart sing and your soul rejoice. Experience the wonder of life. Celebrate all that is good and blessed about your life, realizing that gratitude is a powerful remedy. Appreciating your blessings increases the vitality of your life force. So, first of all, number 11, is a sign that the angels, the divine, your guides are reaching out to connect with you, are sending you signs, and want you to acknowledge their presence and say, like, I see you. I know that you are connecting with me, and I see your signs, I see the message. And because the more you receive the sign, the more you say, I recognize the sign, the more you will get them. Because if they send a small sign and you don't notice it, like, they will keep trying, but you won't see the bigger signs, the bigger messages. So if you are expecting a miracle or a big shift or a big answer, you're expecting something big to happen in your life and you're praying for it, and you're wondering, like, why it's not happening yet. Maybe it's already in the work, but maybe they're not delivering it in a big box. And maybe yesterday or 2 days ago, we mentioned in one of the videos, we mentioned the puzzle, and I will mention a puzzle again, but in a different way. Maybe you're asking for a big shift or something big from your guides. And let's say that this big shift you are asking for comes in a big, like, image that is formed with pieces of a puzzle. Maybe the divine don't want to give you the big puzzle in one piece. They want to give you the puzzle in small pieces so that you put them together the way you want them exactly. Because where is the excitement in life if you have everything given to you? You lose the excitement, you lose your free will. So they want your input into that puzzle. The puzzle is yours. You ask for it, you'll get it. But they want you to have your energy in it, your input in it. So they might be sending you this puzzle in pieces so that you put the pieces together. And if you are not open to see the little signs, you won't get your puzzle. And you will think that the divine is not answering your prayers, but they are. They are sending you the pieces, but you won't see them if you're expecting the full puzzle in one shot. So, the way you can experience that is that when you see a little something, instead of thinking, like, yeah, but this is not exactly what I want, say, thank you. This is one little piece of my puzzle, and place it. And you will see that one piece at a time, you'll get the bigger picture that you want. And hope that makes sense.
It's in that acknowledging. It's in the acknowledging for the little signs, um, that we get more clarity. Interesting. Never looked at it that way. Yeah, Nikki has a good perspective of things. Um, but like with the number 11 constantly coming up, it's like, yeah, the angels are definitely here today. And trust me, guys, angels are definitely present today. But sometimes, even me, the same sign has to keep knocking me in my head for me to acknowledge it. Whereas um, there are other times where, as soon as the clock hits 11:11, I'm saying, "Oh, hi, can I have some clarity?" I'm acknowledging the fact that they're stepping in, and the more I acknowledge, the more clarity I get. It's when I don't pay attention to the sign, and it's like, every day, every time you look at a number, it's the same number over and over again. Because why? because I didn't acknowledge it, you know? So it's like I always just say, hey, hey, can I have some clarity? I know you're here, you know? So.
Only my cat for me.
Yeah, Silly almost came on today and did pendulum questions.
Yeah,
I think she left when she realized we were serious.
she's just snoring here. If you hear something, that's silly snoring.
Michelle. Hmm. I'm finding this very interesting because I'm getting your dad's energy, and it's weird because I'm like he never gave me permission to tap into that. So I'm just saying because I'm not going to go further with this because I don't. It's him coming to me. I'm not going out to him. Something about gardening and your dad. And it's interesting because I see your dad out doing some gardening. Is the weather too cold for him to garden right now, or is he just hasn't been out in a few days? But there's this yearning for him to go out into the garden. Um, so maybe this is his way of kind of asking to go out in the garden, do something with his hands, and doesn't want to bother you. But I'm feeling like this yearning to get out and work. So I don't want to get into that because I don't have his permission, but that he's coming through for me. So, and it's just his energy. It's this energy of wanting to get out and do something. So I don't know if he's feeling a little claustrophobic right now or what. Interesting. And it's weird because I'm very protective over people's energy, and he's alive, so I'm not feeling very comfortable with giving that message. So he's been talking about it, but it's too cold. Okay, so it's just him. I'm just picking up on that energy of him wanting to go out and do something. He's feeling a little bit of claustrophobic. So maybe there's something you can do in the house that allows him to use his hands. You know, I'm seeing that Jenga, I think it's called, the little wooden things that you stack and um, and then you pull them out one at a time or something like that. I don't know why I'm seeing Jenga, but I believe that's the name of that game. Something to do with the hands. So okay, let's see. He's a carpenter. Okay, so maybe that's why I'm getting that building of the wood thing. Okay, so yeah, it's just weird that he would come. His energy would present. Yeah. Nell says, "Love Jenga." Okay, so if you don't have a Jenga game, Michelle, maybe you should get him one. So, Sacred Destiny. And I just flipped this over and I got the gardening. The It doesn't even say gardening. Why'd you make me say gardening? I got the love. This was on the bottom of the deck, but it's meant to present to you. So there is this sincere love of this outdoors. He's a very outdoorsy person. Why am I connecting with him? Stop it. Um he didn't give me permission. Stop it. Stop. So I'm connecting with his higher self. So I don't know why, but anyway, there's a deep love for nature. And he's going, that's my card. Ask your dad, what's up with this? Why is he stepping into your reading? I don't know. But yeah, there's a love of the outdoors. I'm ready to just toss the cards here. This is so out of my element here because I'm very like I said, I'm very respectful of other people's energy, and I mean it. I don't know why his higher self is tapping into my to me. So no, just give what I get, guys. Now I'm seeing cut apples. Have you been eating cut apples? Simplicity. He's got cabin fever. Yes, he's got cabin fever, and yet that fever is raising his vibration all the way over to me, and he's knocking on me. So, but simplicity. And there is this feather coming through. So in this feather, there's also the energy of a female energy stepping forward. And this isn't even talking to heaven. What is going on, people? So there's a female energy coming in. And it is about the simplicity of the energy within and around your home is very endearing, but yet at the same time it keeps the give me the word hmm. It keeps the quality of life in a higher vibration than you realize. So I believe this is your mother coming through, thanking you for the simplicity of bringing in this higher vibration, even though it's simple. It's not overwhelming, but it's you bring in a joy that you're not even aware of just by being you, your mom. Okay. So, you guys, I get a delay on my looking at the comments and stuff because I'm like off in la la land somewhere. So, your mom is coming through, and maybe your mom is what brought your dad's energy in. She's always with him, and she's acknowledging you for everything. If you ever doubted your mom's appreciation for you, don't, because she is so happy. It's almost there's so much love that it's effortless. It's effortless in a way that it's not a burden for you. It's something that everything you do, everything you touch, everything that you set your mind to and want to explore into and create, you do so with so much love that you make everything look easy. And this is a big stress relief on your dad. I think she came through because I think she's coming through because she's trying to calm me down because your dad's energy, who is still alive, came through and I'm like freaking out. So I think she's like, okay, I'll come in and talk to you instead. But so you are being acknowledged, and she wants you to know that she loves how you love. I love that. So she loves how you love. And yeah, your dad's going a little stir crazy right now. So cabin fever. So, that was interesting. Okay, thank you. Now, they just love you. They love how you love. They love what you do. They love how you support. And your dad's going a little nuts in the house. So,
Next on the list we have Scott, but Brandy said that Scott had to leave if we can timestamp him. Scott, are you by any chance still around? If not, it would be Brandy next, and we'll let Scott to the end with the timestamp. So I don't think Scott is here. Brandy, you're here? So we'll leave Scott until the end and put the timestamp.
Mm, it works. Yeah. Brandy says,
Okay.
sorry, he works at 4 and had to head home.
Okay. Sorry, Brandy. Like, I wish I knew prior we could have maybe put him a bit ahead. So we'll let him at the end and put a timestamp.
Brandy, Brandy, Brandy.
So after Brandy, we have Nell, Tiffany, Kaylee, and Corinne. Nice number, Brandy.
Brandy, I'm getting the vision of uh, it's a staircase, but it is a carved out staircase, like against a stone, a, a rocky cliff. It's like carved out. It's very natural. Um, okay. So on this rocky staircase, and like I said, it is in nature. It's just a carved out stairway. So and they're showing me you focusing on this one crack. There's this little crack in the staircase, and you're focusing solely on that. And it's like there's this step that you need to take, and you're like, but it's cracked. And the message I'm receiving from this image is that it's on solid foundation. It is solid. It's okay. It builds character. It's not that you're going to step on that and everything is going to crumble. It's letting you know to honor both the vulnerable and the strength. And it's all one and it's solid. So keep taking those steps and it's okay. And when you see those little cracks, don't let it get you nervous. Remember, that's part of the character, it's part of your toolbox, it's part of who you are. So that stone is you, but you're also stepping up the staircase. So I hope that makes sense for you. You gonna let me pick a card? My guides have a sense of humor. Come on. Okay. Interesting. Um, eyes. The sacred journey markers. Um, this says burden. So you're burdening yourself. You're creating these burdens, but these are actually sacred markers. When we're on life and something makes us pause, something that makes us reflect on something, especially if it's something that we're reflecting on in the past. Oh, now I can see. Um, it is a sacred marker. It's a reminder to you that you are on the right path. So when you see those cracks in that staircase, look at those as sacred markers. And sometimes these sacred markers cause us to have a sacred pause, but it's only so that we have the fuel to keep going afterwards. Sometimes it's to remind us that, yeah, been there, done that. I see it, and I know I'm prepared. I'm prepared to take that next step. You are on solid ground. So allow yourself, yes, to be aware of the lessons that you need, be aware of the sacred pauses that you need to take. But those sacred markers, they're not meant to be burdens. They are meant for you to just say, yes, I am prepared. Been there, done that. I see you, I feel you, I got this. Okay. So keep taking that step. You're on solid ground. These are not burdens. These are your sacred markers. Hey now.
Andrea still fighting with Thomas.
I saw that. Andrea says, I still don't understand what Thomas wants from me. He's acting sketchy.
Well, he's happy finally someone is listening to him. Okay.
Oh, thank you so much, Andrea. It's okay. You
Oh,
can go to
thank
sleep.
you,
Your
Andrea.
higher self will still be listening.
Oops.
Don't listen to his lies.
Nell, I was still shuffling and this card like boop turned around. So I
Ah,
guess it's your card.
picked by the divine.
Yeah, and it's number 10 and it says access your gifts. And I will read the message. Explore your treasure chest. Accept who you truly are. And the message I'm getting for you, Nell, is that sometimes what I'm feeling is that sometimes we feel bored or we feel like we're kind of, it's not like we have excess time or we have extra time, not excess, extra time on our hands, but we feel like we need to do something more with our time, something more fulfilling, something um, that we are more passionate about. And in order to do that, we look outside. We start searching, researching, and searching, and checking what other people are doing and see if it will be inspiring to us. And there is nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong, because it can give us ideas and make us um, make us realize what we are called to do. But what I'm feeling in this card for you, Nell, is that by looking outside, by looking at what other people are doing for inspiration, you are somehow ignoring the gift that you already have in you and that needs to be explored and utilized, because you do have so many gifts that are kind of dormant, we say dormant, and that you are kind of keeping aside, because by getting to them means you need to be out of your comfort zone. So you feel like you can give yourself excuses like, I don't have time, or I am doing something else, or you can find all the excuses you want, but at some point your soul is asking you to go there. Go there and go to these gifts that were given to you for a reason. And if they were given to you, it means that you are trusted enough to utilize these gifts for the service and to serve the divine and to serve other human beings on your path. So, what are these gifts that are still within you that you haven't touched on yet? What are they triggering in you? Because there is a trigger. There is a trigger that makes you scared to go there. And when something triggers us, means there is something that still needs some healing. Do the healing. It's okay. It's uncomfortable, but it's okay. Do the healing, use the gift, get out of your comfort zone because you can do it. So, yes, focus on you. Don't look outside. Focus on you, because by focusing on yourself, you will be more of service than you already are. Yeah, I really love this card for you. Thank you.
Good reading. Good lesson for all of us.
Hello, Tina.
Hi, Tina.
It's very hurtful, Nell. I agree with you. I agree with you that when people, instead of appreciating what you do for them, they talk behind your back, it's very hurtful. But go within. Go within. You don't need people who are outside of you. Maybe it's just a sign. It's a sign so that you go within and focus on you. Focus on you and shine your light. And these people, only you can prove to them your truth.
Tiffany. Oh, Tiffany. What what does that mean? I don't know if this is going to make sense to you, Tiffany, but I just heard what you doing, girl, stewing what you're brewing. So whatever it is you've got brewing, I think you're stewing it too long. You're ready, and it's not going to get better by you stirring it. So what you doing, girl, stewing what you're brewing is what I heard, and I think you're going to know how that relates to you. So stewing what you're brewing, not stirring, stewing. So in other words, you're brewing something, but you're stewing it. Like you're when you put something in a crock pot and it takes all day long to cook, and then it's got this great flavor to it, but it's questioning you. What you doing, stewing what you're brewing. I don't know. You taking my time? Yeah, you might be taking your time on something that is like, okay, we've been getting you to do this. You've been getting to your all the ingredients are already there. It's not going to get any more flavorful by you putting it in the crock pot. This is a creation of your own works. Um, so what you're doing, stewing, what you're brewing. Look at what is it that you put in a crock pot that you're letting take longer than what it needs to take. That's the definition I'm coming up with, but you need to sit with that. What you're doing, stewing, what you're brewing. Interesting. I can only give what I get, guys. Okay, of course. Rebel for you too. Rebel. Tip, tip, tip. What are you thinking if creating? Okay. I'm reading what Andrea's comment was.
Yeah,
Taking too long
I
and thinking
what
too hard about it. Maybe.
Andrea is explaining, I think, what you said.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? Explaining to Tiffany, what are you thinking of creating? You're taking too long and thinking too hard about it.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe we'll get some clarity with the card. Hmm. Okay. So the card that you got is number 14. So you got a 5. So there's definitely some change that's meant to take place here. Um, I'm looking at the image. It's this card, the words on the card are going beyond normal. And there's this creative flow here. And it's almost as if the picture itself is saying exactly what Andrea just said. So I'm going to show you the picture. Remember, the words on it is going beyond normal. The number is 14. So you've got this 5 change speaking to you, you know. But if you look at the image and the clock and the time, and then all these massive buttons, like you're putting it together, there's this creativity that is ready to burst out. And it's like, stop thinking about it, do it. When you think about what Andrea said, and then this card coming through, and then you think about the message that you just got, it pretty much makes a statement right there. You know, where is that clock at? It's on that third eye. Look at the buttons. Connect the buttons. Look at that light bulb. I mean, yeah, ponder it. It'll come to you. Ask for clarity for yourself. But this, I think, is validation that what Andrea added to the statement that the guides came in and gave you is on the right path there. So check in. You're capable of doing that. I know you. So there's more clarity there, but it's definitely something that you've been sitting on. So tap in. Hi, Gail. Kaylee, Kaylee, Kaylee. And then tell me about it later, Tiff. No. Okay, so I just got the song Stairways to Heaven for you.
Great song.
Yeah, it's a cool song. Go ahead, sing it, Nick. Sing it. I'm waiting. I hear it in my head. It's like I got the music and everything. No, oh, yeah, you're muted. So, um, it's like the verse that's coming through for you, Kay, is it's like when you get there, you know that the stores are all closed, you know, and you know that doesn't matter. You know that you can get what you came for, you know. So it means a lot, that song. Okay, cool. Well, that song's definitely coming through for you. So trust that instinct that even when you think the doors are closed, they're not closed for you. I forgot. I'm supposed to be pulling a card, huh? So play that song, get motivated, and ask your guides um, the depth of that because it's really pushing you forward and upward. So onward and upward for you. Even when you think the doors are closed, that's very prominent right now. Even when you think the doors are closed. Those are the same lyrics, right? Okay, she said the lyrics just popped through my head a second before you said it. Oh, I love Heart. Brandy says Heart does an amazing version. I'll have to check that out. The Lady of the Gifts is your card. It's funny because in the song she's buying. So this lady with the gifts here. Generosity, receiving and withholding. And this is card number 20. The Lady of the Gifts. Look at the image on that. You're receiving, and this is weird. This is this is weird because it's what I'm getting from that generosity, receiving, and withholding. It's almost as if you're so generous it's weird because it's turning into like a sentence. It's like you're so generous that you're withholding from being able to receive. It's like reversed it, you know? It's like you want to share only the good aspects of you when everyone is saying, I love the wholeness of you. Yes, she's beautiful, isn't she? Look at that, you know? So step into your full essence and allow yourself to receive the love and appreciation that we all want to shower you with. There's this stop it. There is this heartache, and the pain can be so intense. And you know that if you can feel this pain, that other people are capable of feeling this energy as well, and you want to protect them from that pain because it feels like crap. So you hide it and you put it away, and you're being asked to open the doors. Take it out and let it shine, because that pain comes from a very beautiful source. That pain comes from a golden space within you, and it's meant to be felt and seen for what it really is. And that pain has a name, and that name is love. So let it shine. Open the doors. You have the keys. You can unlock it all and buy that stairway because it's yours. Give it the right name. The pain has a name. You're very welcome, sweetie.
So we have Corinne and then Gail before we give a message to Scott, who had to leave. And then if Diana Lily is still here and needs a card, we will give her a card. Corinne, are you still with us? Yes.
Andrea's asking what's up with the stairs tonight, Neil. I just get what I get.
Corinne, you got the eagle. 16, freedom, visionary, and risk taker. I don't usually get songs, but maybe because Neil has been giving songs and I don't even know. Yeah, I know the name because it's one of my favorite songs and it means a lot to me. Uh, it's, I think, The Wind Beneath My Wings. So I don't know if this song means something to you, Corinne, too. It means a lot to me, actually, but I'm hearing the song The Wind Beneath My Wings. And um, what you are, I feel, Corinne, that you're starting. I saw an image of the eagle with a lot of chain around it and trying to um, free himself from these chains and struggling and feeling pain and giving up at times when the pain gets too bad. And you know, when you're trying hard and then you feel the pain, so you say, okay, maybe I'm not supposed to get out of here. Maybe I'm supposed to stay where I am and live with it and accommodate. And so you say, okay, I'm supposed, yes, Beth Midler, I'm supposed maybe to, maybe this is my life and I'm supposed to be grateful for what I have. So you try to put yourself into this attitude of being grateful and you try to convince yourself that your situation is right and it works. It works for a while and you feel like things are shifting, you're starting to feel better, but at a certain point you start again to feel these chains around your body and you're like, okay, it's hurting again. So this is a reminder for you that it's 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 right when we say to someone, like, when something uh, like being grateful in our life shifts our energy and shifts everything, but at the same time it doesn't mean that if something is toxic to you, it doesn't mean that you need to accept it and be grateful for it if you can change it. So if you have chains that are toxic to you, you need to do the steps in order to liberate yourself and fly free from these chains. So it's not about, uh, like when we say surrender, it's not stay in the negativity because you need to accept and be grateful. If you feel like you are in something that is toxic to you, it's your job to try and make it better. It's when it's circumstances that are not under you, like it's not in your control to change them. This is where you surrender and you might think that it might be a blessing in disguise. So there is a difference in here, and I feel that this card is telling you that, like, the image, I don't know why I'm saying all of this, because the image I got is like you're finally breaking the chains. So you were in these chains and you were sometime feeling the pain, sometime settling, but now you're finally breaking these chains and you will soon be flying free. And once you will fly free, you will see everything that was happening and you will understand why it happened, and see the purpose of each and every situation you have been through. So, hope that makes sense.
Now you got it. Now you're listening. Oh, Corinne says, love this message. Definitely want to fly. Makes so much sense. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. So, Gail, check in with your dreams. There's a lot of information in your dreams right now. Hello. Yeah. I think you'll understand this. Um, the altar priestess, preparation, prayer, and sacred rituals. And it's card number 39. I never remember my dreams. So you are receiving downloads of information, not just downloads, visitations, um, and you're being asked to prepare yourself. The preparation, the prayers, and the sacred rituals. And I think you definitely know the deeper message behind this. Um, you understand that there's steps in all of this. Um, but you're being asked to, this is more about you. It's like you know the details. You know this and this and this, and X is going to lead to Z. And you know this on a logical base. But there is some spiritual preparation that you're being called to right now in regards to the steps that are coming up for you. There's a deep, I want to say purging. Purging is what's coming up for me for you. So there's a purging in this preparation. So sometimes it is really hard when you know stuff and still have to deal with it. Absolutely. So there's this time for you that you're being called to release, to purge, to ah. It's almost as if I feel like I want to just take my chest cavity and bust that sucker right open and just purge. But you know what this is about. You know where this is going, and we're here for you. Okay, just saying. I don't think you need my extra input on this, but they're asking you to take care of you and to be able to do what it is that you need to do. You're going to need to release some stuff. Yeah, yeah. That's a distinct possibility. But in order for you to move through the things that you have to do, it's very important that you take care of this vessel before you start taking care of somebody else's apartment. Okay? So do you. Do you. Okay? All right. Love you, Gail. You need to shed too, Gail. Thomas is teaching us all. Oh, paint pouring. There you go. Express. Are you muted, Nick?
Amy is next. You arrived right on time, Amy.
Divine timing. You should try it, Gail. Oh, man. I'm just imagining the different things that you could come up with. Divine timing. Okay, let's see. Amy, Amy. I'm getting bubbly, 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 bubbly. So this is not bubbly, bubbly like champagne. This is um, trying to get you to raise your vibration. Yeah, definitely seeing bubbles, and on the bubbles I'm seeing Raz. So there's this Raz coloring, this God's secret going on. So there's some things that you, you're being called to raise that vibration up because you. Now I'm watching the bubble pop, but they're trying to draw your attention to the bubble with the rainbow effort, that fluorescent moving. It's okay that you can't see. It's okay that you can't see it right now because you're not meant to see it right now. And then you got somebody else going, but it would ruin the surprise if you did. So there's something you're seeking clarity on. And because it's not coming in fully clear to you right now, you're kind of trying to go down into, well, the disappointment, trying not to be disappointed, but you're naturally kind of lowering the vibration, and there's going, no, 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 stay happy, even if you can't see the clarity right now, stay happy. You're just not meant to see it yet. So stay hopeful and stay positive. And just because it doesn't work out this way, that little bubble that popped, just because something's better is on its way. So don't let the little disappointments pull your focus away from the bigger dream, because it's better than what you think. Okay. Any cards? Cards. Okay. I hope that makes sense for you. It's pretty bubbles. Are you laughing at me, Nick, or are you guys chatting? Oh, shed.
I'm laughing at Andrea.
Did Andrea get into the catnip too? April through May. I'm hoping to see what you're talking about. Let's hope so. Let's see. And share. Come sometime between April and May. Share when you get that clarity. Oh, okay. This is pretty. This is called pleasure. So enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. And what came out, stand out to me the most, and Andrea, you're gonna laugh at this, is the staircase. So the staircase, and then there's this threshold that you enter. But why it stood out for me is because there is this waiting period, if you will. So this stairway, but look at all the beauty that's around as you walk up to, and this stairway is not a straight shot. There's places for those sacred pauses. So this is why it is that you're saying, okay, I can't really see it yet, because you're not meant to see it there. You're not meant to be in that threshold yet. You're allowed to take these sacred pauses, smell the flowers, enjoy the journey. And the threshold is there. It's waiting for you. You just have to allow yourself to enjoy the journey while you get there. So have some patience, go outside, blow some bubbles, and just say, thanks, Raz. You can have your secret, but I'll find out what it is soon. So, night, Kay.
Okay.
You're very
So
welcome.
let's do Scott now. Brandy, would you put a timestamp for Scott, please? And while we are doing Scott, if anyone is still here and didn't get a reading, now is the time to ask, because Scott is the last one on our list.
Yeah, well, this is how you started, Amy, with divine timing. So trust the divine timing. When you came onto the show, divine timing. And that was your message, was divine timing. Sorry, Brandy. I guess Scott is now next man. You're welcome, Amy.
So the card for Scott is snake, and the number is 17. And the words on the card is healing, release, rebirth, and change. And what I'm getting for you, Scott, from this card is that you are going through a phase that might feel not very comfortable to you. I feel like you're someone who gets anxiety when it comes to change of situations, especially when it's major changes in life. And the reason why it's uncomfortable is because when we get used to something, even if we don't like it 100%, we we adapt to it. And when you adapt to something, like it can be better, but you prefer to know what to expect. And knowing what to expect, even if it's not 100% what you like, is better for you anxiety wise. Like you prefer that rather than surrendering and being open to surprises and being open to something that you're afraid you might not like at all. So some people are like that, and I'm one of them. Like being, I actually no, I should say I was one of them because I was like that. If if I needed to go only just for a weekend somewhere, I could have 2 weeks of anxiety before going for a weekend somewhere because it meant changing. Like, and change can be uncomfortable for some people. And like I said, I was one of them. We are used to a routine even when we don't like our routine. So you are going through a big change and shift in your life, and it is uncomfortable, and you're feeling it. But you know deep inside, your brain is telling you, your heart is telling you, your intuition is telling you that this is the big shift that you have always wanted in your life. So you know it, and you're kind of feeling guilty for feeling this anxiety and for resisting this change. Just release, trust, and like have faith that the change you are going through is the healing you have been wanting for yourself and for everyone in your life. Because if you don't go through change, I'm not saying that something bad will happen, because this is not the case, but nothing good will. Like, nothing good and surprising can can occur. Like, if you don't change something, you cannot expect a change that you want, a positive change. And we all want positive changes. So accept the discomfort of the moment to expect the miracles of tomorrow. So that's the message, and I hope it makes sense.
Okay, so DG asked for a card. This is who Amy tagged. So everybody, welcome Diane, aka DG Miquela. Miquela. Uh, I screw up everybody's name, so sorry in advance.
Mhm.
So she asked for a card. So Diane is her name. And Brandy says it will make sense. Bless you, Nick.
You're welcome.
See, she still loves you even though you stole her man. You're welcome, baby.
So, Diane, and Diana, Lily, are you still here?
Diane says, yes, I am.
Yeah, we had three Diana today. So I was asking Diana Lily if she was here. So, Diane, you got the card Spiritual Gifts, Archangel Raziel. And the message said, thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. Diane, what I'm feeling for you, I don't think, I don't know, I might be wrong, but I don't think that you are working in any field that is related to intuition or giving readings, or I'm not sure you are, but you have the gifts, and you are curious about it. You have, I feel like you have a lot of curiosity around spirituality, around um, like how to connect to the divine, how to connect to the angels, how to receive messages, how to channel messages. Um, you're not very familiar, I feel, to this field, but you are open to learn and open to discover your this channel in you. I don't know if that makes sense. And I feel that just setting the intention to say, I am ready, will bring the lessons that you need, will bring the people on your path that will help you find the guidance, find the teachers, find the mentors, find the way to discover and open um, open these gifts that you already have. It's not about um, it's not about gaining some gifts. It's about developing gifts that you already have.
So
So
it's remembering.
remembering, yeah,
Yeah.
it's remembering the gift that you already have. So I also feel that there is a little bit of fear, because what if this is something wrong? And there's nothing wrong with it. Just saying.
And if you want validation of that, Amy tagged you to come over to this live stream and you pull Raz. And Raz is who I connected with in Amy's bubbles.
Oh, oh, really?
Yeah. I
I,
said,
I
it's,
didn't realize. Yes,
I,
right,
yeah, in the bubbles that are
right.
for her highest good, the colors of Raz were coming through that. And then you turn around and
Yeah,
pull Raz, Archangel Raziel, I call him Raz, for Diana. And I think that's validation that everything is divine timing. So,
yeah,
yeah. So very interesting that the connection there.
yeah. I didn't realize. True.
That's the synchronicities and the validations. Um, But yeah, I feel like it's the remembering is nudging right now.
Thank you. Hi,
Hey, what's up, E?
Elias.
I see my buddy over here. What's up, E? You, um, yes, I screw up everybody's name, even Elias. Elias, how about a card? You want a card? You're always giving everybody readings.
Yes. Go ahead, Neil.
Oh, no, he has to give me permission.
Oh, yes, right. Go ahead, Elias. Give her permission. She feels like giving you a card. Give her permission. And thank you for coming to our live.
No, actually, E, we want you to come on our show. You got to
That
come
would be
on.
great.
Let us know when you got an open Tuesday, and we'll, so just wanted to say hi. And yes, I will give you both permission. Oh, la la sazon. All right. Okay, let's do a double trouble for our buddy E. Okay. Let's see. Elias. Okay.
Thank you, Brandy.
Uh, Elias, Elias. Okay. So you're getting Sacred Destiny from my side by Denise Lynn. Yeah, E, seriously though, let us know when you got a Tuesday and want to jump on and just hang out, throw some cards, play game, throw some cards.
Oops.
Really, really, your cards will only fly most of the show. You love the Sacred Destiny cards. Yeah, Denise Lynn is cool. Yeah. Elias. Okay. You ready, Nick? Double
Yeah,
trouble? Double trouble?
yeah.
Okay, so the first card is from me, obviously. Again, since I have it already. You got leadership. Now, in this card, I'm seeing a lot of healing energy coming on for you, but I'm also seeing a lot of the it's ooh. I'm looking at the colors of your profile picture right now because you know I'm an image person. So I'm looking at the colors of your profile picture, and when I show you this card, I want you to look at the background in the sky. So there's validation here, stepping in this connection that you have with divine. But you're being asked to take on a stronger leadership role. This is I'm hearing 23 and me. So the 23 in me is about you stepping into your power, straightening your crown, and really putting yourself out there this year. There's been a hibernation period where you were taking care of details, you were taking care of your inventions with your sense, your book. All of these other energies were putting your time and energy invested into these things, but it was almost as if it was your hibernation in regards to your leadership role. Now you've got all the details intact and it's time for you to step out. So step into this. Yes, spark of truth. Yes. I see Brandy's comment there. Step into the leadership in a way that you're not dependent on anybody. Okay. They step into your arena now. Okay. All of the little snowflakes and the icebergs, they're falling here and there, but you're meant to straighten your crown. You're meant to be present in all of your essence. Okay. Um, you are this humongous man in a little vessel. And it's time for you to, I know it's a polar bear, but why? Do polar bears roar? But it's time for you to roar. It's time for you to step on that stage and be all that you can be, you know. So when I'm seeing this card, I'm really seeing the healing and the power that you've been working on and manifesting, and all of those small details, they all come with you. And it's time for you to have a presentation that is yours. Period. End of statement. You own it. And then from that ownership, you lead the way. You train the way, and it grows from there.
Neil, every time you said go on that stage and do, and I'm laughing because it's amazing how when we pick cards, when we have the double trouble,
Mhm.
how our cards come together. The card I have is perform. And look at the image, and I will read the full message. Perform every act as if it were your last. All the spiritual masters tell us to make every decision and choice as if our whole life could be changed because of it. Today, be mindful only of who you are in each and every action. So, I feel that this card completes and comes to support the message that Neil was giving you, Elias. It's like you've been taking care of so many different things. Now focus only on you, how you are when you are delivering what you love to do. Like instead of focusing on the things that you are doing, focus on you and how you feel, what you love, what how you are when you are giving and and shining. Focus on your light instead of focusing only on what you are giving. Focus on your light because when you focus on your light will shine brighter and brighter, and the brighter it shines, the the brighter the whole universe will be. So
Yeah. Look at the bright star on that. Yeah, feeling a lot of healing energy behind this. So there's you know what you're being called to do, um, and by doing it, you're going to be healing a part of you that wants to be seen. You know, the we who see you, we love you, and there's a part in there that knows you're meant to be seen in that leadership role, in that performing on stage role. So go for it. Go for it. Love you, E. Mm, yeah, two retreats. Okay. Going to celebrate your life. Oh, yes.
oh, the Alaska in September, so that's with Sunny.
Ah,
I think so. I know Sun is going.
all righty. Yeah, that sail with spirit. That's going to be such an awesome, you know, yes, with Sunny. Sunny Dawn Johnston. Actually, we were using her deck today. Multi-dimensional Oracle deck by Sunny Dawn Johnston. Artwork by Lucinda Ray. Um, Remember, E, if there's anything you want to share, notification wise, adverts, let me know. We can drop it on my page. So
You're
just
welcome, Diana.
you're welcome. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you resonated with that. So, alrighty, guys. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, we have our class coming up.
Yes.
Go ahead, Nick.
So on March 18th, At 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have our class. Um,
It's
what's the name of our class, Neil? I forgot.
it's
Yeah,
in the fall,
Divine Beauty with Archangel Jophiel on Saturday, March 18th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to attend this class, you can email us at sillyrainbowangels at gmail.com. And the next day, we have a free workshop at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, also on Zoom, is the Dream Jar workshop. If you also want to attend that, you can email us at the same email. And we recommend that you attend the class before the workshop, but it's not a condition. You can still come to the workshop without attending the class. So,
yeah. Archangel Jophiel will be in the workshop too, so
yes.
yeah, you'll get some of Jophiel's flavor. So, all right, guys. And if you're not a part of the educational gathering group, it's a private group. Just Facebook yourself in there, and I don't know. That's all there is to it, really. I mean,
Yeah. Show interest in joining a class
yeah,
because this is a pre-requirement, and then
yeah.
you'll
It
be
has a couple
accepted.
questions. What class are you interested in?
Yeah.
It'll give you the prompts. It'll give you the prompts.
Oh, 333. That's the length of the show so far.
333. Okay, it's
33333.
doing some serious angel numbers. It's crazy. All right, guys, we love you. What do I always say, Nick?
We shine brighter.
Together. All right, guys, it is aloha from me. We will
And
see you all
good
again.
night from me.
And good night from Nick. And we will see you guys Tuesday, right? Oh, wait. Nick and I are going to be guests with
Karina.
yeah. Okay.
Thursday.
Post Thursday on the 2nd. We're going to be live. We're going to be the special guest for Karina's very first debut of her inspirational. It's called CSI. So you guys will have to check that out. I will repost the advertisement for that, but that's going to be on the 2nd Thursday. So we'll get a chance to see you guys all before Sunday. Check it out. It's her debut. So we will talk to you guys all Thursday. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Okay. Night night, everybody.